Hey, Pristine Green. How you doing, dude? I hope you're a dude. I mean, you could be a lady. Not that I mind, but if you're a lady and I'm calling you a dude, I'd feel pretty bad. But whatever you are, little ambiance. I'm gonna pull up a Pristine, and whoever's in the room, I'm just gonna pull up a couple of screens real quick. I hope I'm coming in loud and clear. I just want to make sure I got the right information. So what I'll do is I'll pull up like a silver website and crypto website and whatnot. I normally go to I'm a dude. LOL. Let me pull up Kitco to get some silver spot prices, metals, silver. I'll then pull up, in case you guys want to pull them up, let's see, market. Okay, beautiful. Now let's go to coin market. Take a look at the coinmarket.cap. Take a look at some crypto prices. Yeah, it was a good day today. I left work early. I wasn't really feeling that well. I think I ate some bad chicken the night before. And, that and external stress, You're at work and you're thinking about other things that have nothing to do with home. You might as well save the company some money and do the right thing and just leave for the day. And that's what I did. I left for the day a little early. I promised my boss to make up the time. Probably do it, Friday or something. Go in for a few hours. But all in all, it was a good day. I started feeling better amazingly after I got out of work. I wonder why that is. You know what I mean? I wonder why that is. I don't know why my screen doesn't seem to be, let's see. Odd. Oh well. So let's talk about some silver. And I'll go around answering questions and whatnot. So silver, I was just bragging that, a couple of days ago I was bragging that silver was up almost to like $29. And then I come to the market today and it's $27.75. I mean, that's not bad, really. $27.75, all things considered. Most of us bought right in the $14, $15, $17 range, that whole range, $14 to $17. So we done made bank. We've already made $10 per ounce. Some of us have thousands of ounces sitting in our home safes. And gold, we'll talk about gold too while we're here. It's 1895.7, $1,895.70. I remember when I was in the gold market, it was 1,300, mid 1300s. So just to be conservative, we'll just call it 13,700, and it's doing good for all of us who have some silver bullion. Yes, I'm going to talk about Kamala. Give me a second here. Clear my throat. So Bitcoin took another dump. Dudes and dudettes, Bitcoin took another dump. Now, luckily, I don't hold any Bitcoin. However, it was just starting to shoot up. 38, 39,000, 3, 4, 5 days ago? Now it's all the way down to 33. This morning I saw it at 32 and change. So it's going through some stuff crazy for cryptos, also known as Digital Dave. He had some very interesting things to say about Bitcoin. And I urge you all, great channel, far better than my channel. But I urge you all go to check out his last video and most of it pertained to, he thinks Bitcoin is a thing of the past. He really does. He believes that BTC, Bitcoin Cash. Is that the name of it? I don't know my acronyms when it comes to cryptocurrencies. He says that's going to be number one soon. He says that's going to overtake Bitcoin itself. So for those who are thinking about buying some Bitcoin or some Bitcoin Cash, go check out his latest video. I don't know the guy. I'm not trying to pump his channel. He's not giving me any money. He doesn't know me from Adam. So I just found that information to be extremely useful. So again, 32,900. So we'll just, conservatively speak, we'll just round it to 3,300. It's 3,300. It's just sitting under 3,300, if you know what I mean. All right, so XRP is one of my holdings. It's down also. It's just 85 cents. Nothing to say about that. I'm looking forward to the end of August, when that whole lawsuit thing gets cleared up, or whatever. August, somewhere in there, end of August. I had an interesting, I went to the gym today. I totally crushed. I mean, I could barely walk out of the gym. My heart was freaking pounding. I could barely catch my breath. Theta, down also, $8.62. And we just saw that, yesterday or the day before yesterday, on the cusp of $10. It was like sitting at $9.96. So right now she's sitting at $8.62. And we'll talk about T-Fuel. I got some good news about T-Fuel as well from Crypto Dave and his channel. Let me find T-Fuel. He thinks he says right now there's a 20-to-1, meaning 20 T-Fuel, give or take. Could be 19 right now, but he rounded it to 20-to-1. 20 T-Fuel to make up one Theta coin. He believes by end of year it's going to be 5 or 6. He said 6, actually, now that I recall. He said 6-to-1. However, the caveat is he believes by end of year Theta should be a lot higher. I almost was stunned when he told how high it was going to go. Now think about this. He has no doubt, he said this, he has no doubt that Theta is going to reach $180 by end of year. That's what he said. $180. Now, I just told you right now, at today's current price of $8, and we'll just round it, 60 cents. It's 20 T-Fuel to 1 Theta. He just said by end of year, Theta probably would be at $180. But in the same sentence, he says he believes T-Fuel will be 6-to-1. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Hopefully that's hopefully he is hopefully he's close to being correct. Even if he's off a few dollars. I can't even find anything anymore. Things are moving around so rapidly due to the changing prices. All right, where's T-Fuel? T-Fuel, I believe, was sitting right around, I could do a search like an educated person. But that would be too easy. So right now, Digibyte's sitting at almost 6 cents, 5.9 cents. Let me do a search, because now I'm just rambling on, wasting your time, and I don't want to do that either. So let's see, T-Fuel. T-Fuel. There we go. T-Fuel is sitting at 62 cents. It's funny. I keep saying this. T-Fuel has been acting completely independent of Theta, its parent coin. It's up, yet Theta is down. T-Fuel, 62 cents. Slightly over 62 cents, I might add. Again, he thinks this is going to be a lot higher by end of year. So I hope you all have some. All right, enough of the metals market. I appreciate everybody being here today. Again, I left work early. I kind of had some bad chicken or something, and I'm to blame. I'm the cook around here. And, you know, I just started to feel like hot and kind of sweaty by the end of the day, and I was like, I got to get out of here. So, I went home, and I started feeling better. And then I went to the gym, crushed my legs. I started out with multiple sets of squats, and then I do some accessory work, you know, such as the leg extension and leg curl machine. And then I go over to the hack squat machine, and I just try to hurt them. I really try to hurt the legs because I'm only working them out now once a week. Then I just crushed calves, and I was done. In pain. I could barely walk out. So let's say hello to a few people. Wes, thank you so much for being here. Go Digibyte. You say that all the time, but I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate it. Above and below. Hello from Chittown. JK Pioneer. Howdy. Gosh, I better put on my glasses. I thought I brought them in here. Donna. It's Jahna. I know how to spell Donna, but when I try to pronunciate that spelling, it's coming out to me like Donna, where the H is silent. Anyway, hello to you, Larry Summers. Thank you so much. Johnny Deep, Las Vegas in the house. Wife and I are thinking about doing a Vegas trip. I'm not a gambler, though, you know. I'll bring my, you know, I collect change. You know, if I have change in my pocket, I'll throw it in a cup or something. I'll bring the cup and lose it. I mean, I'll bring the change and throw it in like a nickel or 25-cent machines and call it a day. Most of the time I like walking around, just hanging out by the pool, walking through the malls and shit. Going out for dinners, fine dining. So thank you so much, Vegas, for being in the house. And Christopher C. Raw Food Brighter. Hey, Overtax. Florida looking better every day. A free state. That's what happens, actually. If you ever wonder why I cough a lot, for some reason, it's been like that since I was a child. When my respiratory rate and my body temperature increases, and I just got back from the gym. I mean, the collar is still wet. It does something, it thickens things up, and I just cough. I should have brought some water in. I do apologize. So I'm not sick, per se, as like the corona. Hold on a second. I'm going to infect you all. I feel much better now. My contagion went through the network. So Raw Food Writer, yes, I agree with you. You know, I used to live in Florida for many years. I've lived all the way from Tarpon Springs, all the way up to Largo, St. Petersburg, Seminole, Dunedin. So it is looking better, and I'm really thinking about making I'm really thinking. Tony, hello, Tony 915, Brent Brumley. Greetings from the People's Republic of Austin, Texas. Thank you so much for being here. If that is, Texas in the house, man. That's where I did some of my, believe it or not, when I was in the Army. It wasn't Austin, but I was stationed for quite some time at Fort Sam. I did some training there and whatnot. And I kind of enjoyed Texas. I really did. I thought it was pretty cool, especially when I was younger. You know, there was a lot of things to do. Got drunk a lot. You know what I'm saying? Keep stacking silver and gold, BK Rouge. I'm trying. But don't worry. You know me. I already got my load. Larry Summers, we need a cheeseburger and fries coin. Yeah. I'm not going to turn this into a freaking pizza video like I did last time. I got snagged, man, and I was just talking about pizza the entire time. It's like, Philip May, again, I'm not wearing my glasses. Philip Golita, oh God, it's all a blur at the end there. Remember when it was 13? Silver, yes. 13 and change. And you know what, Ray? I'm sorry. You know what, Philip? Do you remember the naysayers? Well, I'm just going to wait until silver collapses down to 9. Do you remember that? The reason why I'm bringing it up, because just before it was 13, it was 17. And at that point in time, people were saying, well, I'm just going to wait until it drops, and then I'm going to just load the boat. Well, it dropped. It dropped from 17, give or take a few dollars, down to 13 and change. And everybody went to go buy, including me, and there was none to be bought. The first few people, I'm sure the first few thousands just cleaned out the shelves. And I bet you the rest of the retailers said, hey, we're not selling our silver at 13. We'll wait till it goes back up to 17, 20, and whatnot. So remember, we couldn't buy any silver when it retreated. Even myself. I mean, I scored a few ounces here and there, but nothing really significant to brag about. So I love these people. I'm just going to wait till it drops. I'm going to just back up the truck and I'm going to just shovel it in. Even if you could get the truck to your local coin shop, they're pulling it from the shelves and putting it in the back safe. And when you walk in, sorry, we're all out. They're not going to sell it when they had purchased monster boxes for today's prices. Can you imagine purchasing monster boxes at today's prices? Tomorrow, metaphorically, the price drops and you go in there thinking you're going to scoop it up. They're not going to take a loss on that. They'll tell you, yeah, we're all out. Yeah, it got cleaned up. Exactly how that goes. So, I'll just call him Philip Maya. Thank you so much for being here. I'm hoping, Larry, silver is $80 someday. I really do. I'll be looking pretty good. Definitely. How's the Rain Man do it? Rain Man? Definitely. Definitely $80. Definitely. I'll be looking good. Definitely. I'm in one of those moods now. You know, you get sick and after you freaking feel better, you're just feeling good and strong. That and your freaking crushed legs today. There's something very, when I go into a gym, all my exercise routines, all my body parts, it doesn't connect with my mind. There's something very meditative. Is that a proper word? There's a zen for me when I work legs. I go in, I get in there early. I put on my headphones. I make eye contact with nobody. I want nobody to talk to me. And I'm in my mind. I'm in there somewhere. And I'm just busting out legs until I can barely crawl out of the gym. I mean, even anybody calls me, I don't answer the phone. I got my music on and I'm done. It's zen. It's very, I don't know how to explain it. I just don't. So silver, yeah, I'm hoping it'll be $80 again. Definitely $80. Probably got a few folks here that are too young to remember the movie Rain Man. Good movie. Silver Wolf 33. Is that Kamala in the background next to the flag? Just kidding. Oh, hell no. That's my buddy. Mr. Donald Trump in the house. I'm getting too bright of a light here. Let me fix that. Donald Trump. Little bobblehead. You know, I try to look up, I try to get Biden's sippy cup. So if you watch Fox News, Sean Hannity has a sippy cup. Baby sippy cup, but it has the presidential seal on it. I tried to find one He must have a friend that's specially making them, because there's nowhere, they're not on Amazon. They're nowhere to be found. So if anybody has a presidential seal baby sippy cup, the Biden sippy cup, please think about me. I would love to have one. Speaking of Kamala, you know, she went down south yonder. What was it, Guatemala? Guatemala? They freaking booed her. I mean, had signs saying Trump won, get the hell out. I kid you not. I buy crypto too, but I took AOTTP advice and take the profits, buy more silver and gold. Has worked great to make my stack much bigger. Absolutely. Big K Rouge. That's what I've been saying. If you're gonna pull some profits, and I do recommend pulling some profits, first of all, you're taking back the money you invested, right? That's the whole point of pulling profits. I'm just gonna make a number, just a rounded number. Let's just say you put $1,000 into cryptos. But let's say it jumped in a year, it jumped to 2,000. All I'm saying is take the original 1,000 back. That way, if it does collapse, you got your $1,000 back. And use it to pay debts. Use it to buy silver. Debts and silver. Debts, silver, and gold, actually. Debts, silver, gold, and lead. Debts, silver, gold, and lead and guns. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, I'm feeling kind of kooky right now. T-Fuel, like I said, it's 62 cents. Thank you, Kofi Fox. Appreciate your time. Seaway44, one of my moderators for a long time. I appreciate you being here. And Adrian Branham, thank you. Lone Wolf SLV. Don't be afraid to pull profits, reinvest them, guys. When Bitcoin gets a cold, the rest tanks. I passed my CCDW class just a couple of days ago. Isn't it CCW? It's CCDW? Maybe in your state. I think here it's CCD. I think it's CCW here in Tucson. Good for you, man. Awesome. Yeah, like I said, thank you, Lone Wolf. I must have had some bad chicken right around 2 o'clock. I started to feel warm and, you know, that flushness. Couldn't shake it. And I felt bad because people were needing help, and I can just, you know, that your head starts to sway or feels like it's swaying, and you don't want to be disrespectful to nobody. You pay taxes every time you cash out cryptos, obviously, of course. It's visible on top gainers. You can select time frame as well. Mark B in the house, thank you so much. Electrodynamic orb, the corona. My corona. I ship nothing, just say hi. Hi. AGOG, T-Fuel 64 cents, he says on Coinbase. By the way, somebody had to set me straight on the last live stream. I didn't know it. But Theta and T-Fuel are now on Exodus. You know what that means? Really easy to get some. Really easy to give some. Get some. I ship in the house. Yeah, I appreciate it, Seaway. If you guys can just give me a thumbs up, I appreciate it. I don't ask for much. Just give me a thumbs up. It helps the video get out to other people. 995. I'm sorry, 999 fine. That's nice. That's a nice Ross Perot bobblehead. Okay, that's Trump, dude. Who else is here that I haven't said hello to? Randall McMurphy. T-Fuel screaming. Again, take a look at Crazy for Crypto's last video. He did it today. Talking about the price of Theta. He's talking about the price of T-Fuel by end of year. It's going to make you very, very happy. Again, I'm not trying to upsell him or sell a product. He doesn't know me. I don't know him. I just thought the video had some good information that I want everybody to have. I don't know, Pristine, if a comment gets deleted if you put a .com behind it. You can always spell out the DOT. I don't know. But if you're going to put a website or something, make it something that you know somebody's going to want to see. Don't waste anybody's time. You know what I mean? There's nothing worse than clicking on something and they're being sold something. Nobody wants to go to a website and be sold anything. I was coming back from my fight on Spirit Airlines. This crazy flight attendant embarrassed me in front of all the full plane with passengers just because my mask did not cover my nose. Yeah, they're little Nazis there. And they acted so pompous. You ever notice that? You know they're freaking just barely making maybe $1 or $2 above minimum wage. But they act as though they're high society. You know what I mean? You know, so that's their only way to get power. Half of them are like the metrosexual men. I can't stand flying. See, I'm old school. When I used to fly, not when I used to, but when I was younger, I would fly. There was attractive women, you know, flight attendants, very attractive women. Now most of them are old hags or metrosexual men. And if there is a hottie, she's in first class, serving on them. I have a hard time looking up at some dude. You want some peanuts? Would you like some peanuts? Peanuts or cookies? Would you like some peanuts or cookies? No, thank you. Appreciate it, though. How about some cookies and peanuts? Who else? Thank you so much, Jeremy. I appreciate it. No, I don't have a problem against that community that I was just looking up. I have no problem with them. I just have a little, I'm biased, you know. I'm just a little, maybe I'm a little biased, but I treat them with respect. I say no thank you, or, you know, never disrespect anybody. So, and and it has nothing to do with work. I would still treat people with respect outside of work. So it's not that I'm being contained to be respectful, because it's outside of work also, you know. I don't care. You do what you want. Just leave me alone. Oh, they're calling it the CCDW, meaning carrying concealed deadly weapons. Oh, they had to add that. Political crap. Kentucky. It's probably filled with a bunch of illegals now. When it used to be the good old boys, if you know what I mean. Bourbon and good old boys. Johnny Deep, last time I flew was a trans testicle serving me. I'll have to read that again. Last time I flew, there was a trans testicle serving me. I'm not going anywhere with that one, but okay. Okay. Again, I'm cool with everybody, you know. I really am. Perry A. No longer flight attendants. They're called monitors. That's right. I made me wear 2 masks getting on the plane. I said I as good as Falsey Fauci. Douchy. Daryl Jones. Never hire oh gosh, I don't want to talk about that. Never hire during the Ramadan. He will charge you for holiday pay. Daryl Jones in the house. Thank you. I don't mean any disrespect, Daryl. I just try not to call out on that, you know. Raw Food Writer, Daryl Jones. Okay. Lone Wolf. He's old school, which is called good school for those who can't get those that get their feelings hurt. SM. Hello, everybody. And I think that's just about everybody here, right? It's almost dinner time. I'm hungry. Freaking starving like Marvin. It's amazing. A few hours ago, I was sick, had the sweats at work. Now I'm freaking hungry again. Go figure. Anyway, nothing else to talk about. I am Negan, hello, and MJ Jacob, thank you so much. I think it's MJ. It's all blurred to me right now. But nothing else to report. Just go and check out that video at Crazy for Cryptos. It's got some positive news, very positive news on cryptos. And the reason I'm suggesting him, not only for the content, he's been correct before. He's been given good information. So the track record is there. I know you missed the silver content, but again, taking a pause on the silver. I've actually taken a pause on purchasing cryptos. I got to do what's right in my financial, you can't be buying all the time when you got financial obligations that need to be taken care of. I love silver. I mean, that poster right there should tell you I love silver. I bought the print. I bought the frame, and then I paid to have it framed. All in all, that thing cost over $200. And this camera here doesn't do it any justice. That's a high resolution picture. So right now it's getting dark, so it almost looks like there's little twinkle in the you could see the pixels almost. Like I could see in my own camera. Let's take a look by the Y. I could see some like haze and ghost going on, little dots. You'll see them dancing around, dots. But when the light's on, I mean, that thing looks like it's really, a coin. It really does. Let me get out of there. So, and then I got the window over there reflecting off of it. So it's like, But maybe one of these days I'll put some lights that hang over it pointing downwards into it. But yeah, I love silver, dude. So don't be offended that, sometimes I got to take a break from it. Everybody has to travel their own financial highway, so to speak. We're all going in the same direction, right? Some of us can go in the fast lane. There's times we have to go in the slow lane. There's even times we have to pull off the freeway but we're all going there. We're just going to get there at different speeds. That's all. I am Negan mushrooms. I don't know what that means. There is no track records on a Ponzi scheme. Who else is here? Anyway, folks, I am going to call it a night. I really appreciate everybody being here this Tuesday. And I'll try to get another live stream out when I hear some more news about silver or cryptos or Biden falling on his